morning on the drive in, we saw a meteor like coming down. And at first my daughter was like, what is that in the sky? And I was like, I don't know. Probably the sun. I was just laughing. I was just thinking that it was probably like, it was still morning, right? The very early part of the morning, and the sky was kind of red from the fires that we've had up, I think it's Bear Creek, up by Gold Bar. But she's like, no, it's not the sun. It has a tail. And I said, where? And she said, you'll see it in a minute when we get past these trees. And I looked up, and sure enough, it had a tail. So that was very interesting. So what is landing? Okay. So I pulled out 2 cards here. Okay. Divine connection, the 12. That is my number for divine love for twin flame. Okay. Whatever has been out in the cold, there is an awareness, there's a stretching, there's a growth of warming up. Okay. And the embracing the unknown. Okay, what I love is we've got this divine masculine energy. Okay. Stretching, right? Warming up, coming into the sun. And we've got the divine feminine energy in their shadow work. Okay. Experiencing this illumination of understanding, right, where they are. And they're kind of mirroring, right? Like night and day and night. Like they are the yin and the yang. So there's a very beautiful energy here of this landing of the divine lovers. Okay. So let's see what Spirit wants to tell us about the divine lovers today. Okay. Page of Cups. There is an energy here of, right, like I'm looking at myself in a different way. Like it's a loving of yourself, okay, that is coming through. Yeah, the lovers. Okay. I love this. And we've got the Empress here. Okay. And then we've got that sort of feminine energy of the masculine, trying to be very much in balance, right? Like I can produce just like you. Okay. I am trying to be a softer masculine. I'm trying to have my roots reach out to you. And again, the feminine, right? Look at that. That is a very new birthing energy, a new tree starting over. And there's this overcasted 3-headed dragon where there's a lot of fears, and yet they're still standing there together in connection. Okay. Yeah. All right. We've got the Queen of Wands. Again, she's recognizing, right, wearing these blue boots, that she is transforming. She's acknowledging her true self. She is very much open to, it's like coming into the embodiment of being, I accept my darkness, I accept my shadows. Well, I accept my ability to light somebody else's fire, right? Yeah, 4 of Pentacles. But she's still afraid to be vulnerable with her root chakra, okay? With her, there's a true hidden part of her shadow. There's a true hidden aspect that she's unwilling to showcase. Okay, we've got the Empress in reverse, the Magician in reverse, and the Eight of Pentacles. Okay, this has not been a working relationship. All right, this has not been working, okay, connectivity wise. I've got the 10 of Wands on the bottom. I feel like that has made the masculine, okay, really feel like they're carrying the burden of all of the sun, right? Just like we started, carrying the burden of the sun, carrying the burden of happiness for their divine feminine, okay, because she's carrying the 10 of Swords. Okay, she's holding on to the death of her identity, the death of her being, of not, see, that's something very important to remember. There's a death of almost like her own belief of being just only human, okay? Like she's acknowledging like she's different, and she's loving on that, and she's accepting that. King of Cups, right? There's so much love pouring out of the divine masculine underneath this that they really want to, right? Like figure out, how do I plant from my tree that's blossoming and beautiful and abundant to your tree that is just starting to grow, right? And look at that, Ace of Pentacles and Ace of Cups, okay? Yeah, Nine of Cups, okay? There's a desire, I really want to show up, and I want to be a part of your community, and I want to bring you fulfillment. I want you to see your worth, okay? But the problem is that the divine masculine has felt that the divine feminine has been trying to force the words of love out of them. And the Queen of Pentacles, right? There's been this aspect of this masked energy of home, okay, where it's almost like the divine masculine hasn't known until that sun started shining on them that they actually were home. Like they didn't understand any of it, but now they do. Two of Pentacles in reverse. They're no longer willing to entertain that this isn't real. The snake eating its tail, infinity. They are wrapping themselves into this change, this transformation. Here at the bottom, okay, I've got, okay, it's the Page of Pentacles and the Lovers. Okay, they want to change. They want this. Yeah, the Lovers comes right back out, okay, in the energy of, right, the Chariot, the divine timing has protected this. I've got number 6 and the Six of Pentacles, right? The divine feminine doesn't even realize that their tree is about to grow, and that the divine masculine is doing all of this work, okay, for them. Yeah, all right. Knight of Swords, they don't even see, divine feminine, you don't even see the transformation approaching. Oh. And there's one trying to hide. Let's see if I can reach it. I can get it. Okay. 5 of Cups. Yeah, this is unexpected. Unexpected arrival. Okay. Yeah, 2 of Swords again, right? They're like, you don't even realize what is coming forward. And they're telling me to look at the bottom here, right? Okay. Be courageous, right? As you are kind of going into, they're showing me the spiral energy around this Aries energy, right? This new beginning, this new body of self, right? Be courageous. Know that it's meant for you. And I'm watching someone over here like cutting trees, right? Again, and it's a man cutting down a part of the tree. There's this energy, right? Kind of the masculine wants to give some of their bounty to the feminine. And there's the sun. The sun just flipped out. Come on, sun. Come back. There we go. Yeah. The sun of life. Okay. The heart is open. The masculine is thawing. Okay. 9 of Cups. They know what fulfills them. Ready to take a risk. Oof. Yeah. Okay, 5 of Wands. They've been empowered to walk away from, okay, the past lessons of this 4 of Wands that wasn't serving them. But it's not completely over yet, right? They're not in the rebirth yet. I've got the World tree in reverse and the Journey in reverse. They have to walk out of, right? They're stretching right now, and they have to walk out of where they are to where they're going. Okay, yeah. I feel like, in a way, this is a mirrored energy of both the feminine and the masculine. That's why we're seeing it as the yin and the yang, right? The kind of like polar opposites. You're coming into completion of each other here, okay? Ace of Cups, the water of life. This is a big love. We've got the Empress. We've got the Emperor. We've got the tiniest little boat here, right? There's like this little spiritual, like, energy coming to fulfill and showcase this giant love. Yeah, again, Knight of Bows, the Fox. There is this curious determination of coming forward now. Yeah, 6 of Bows, abundance. I bring with me my fire, right, in order to turn this wheel forward. Again, right? There's still, someone needs to hear this, there's still a little bit of that moon energy that needs to be cleared away. I feel like it's the masculine walking out of the cold and the feminine walking out of the illusion. Okay? But the masculine is carrying that world tree ready, right? Like, I protect my heart until I walk out of the labyrinth. Okay? And the ancestors, like, we are protecting all of this as you come into union, as you come into balance. Okay? So let's close it with an oracle. Okay? And I'll get a soul path card. Yeah, okay. This is the breath of life. This is the last bit of work in order to come into this purpose. For some of you, this is all talking about your own inner union, but I feel like for a lot of you, it's about your divine union, right? Yeah. Okay. There's a bravery in walking this path, a little bit in your emotions, a little bit in your grounding, okay, coming into that full alignment. I talked a little bit of that this morning in the Oracle of the Celestial reading. Again, There's a companionship of a lot of angels and guides around you, but they're showing me here the sun, right? The light for the lovers here is the merging of the sun and the moon. Okay. And it's that energy that they were showing me this morning of, right? We were a little bit in the light in the morning, a little bit still in the night, and that beautiful meteorite, okay, coming down with that fire around it. It's the yin and the yang. There's a very beautiful energy of union in the air today. Let's get some work here. Do I believe I am worthy? Okay, you are worthy, you are deserving, you are loved. Start seeing the divine beauty within you and go out and claim the life you have dreamt up. Your crown has been brought, or your crown has been bought and paid for. Put it on your head and wear it. Maya Angelou. Today's soul action. For a big goal or dream you have, ask yourself, do I feel worthy of this? Today's mantra, I am worthy of it all. Okay? You are worthy of it all. And now the light is really shining, right, bright. So let's just kind of embrace that. Divine masculine, embrace that melting of the cold. Divine feminine, embrace that moving from the illusion into the light. Okay? So I hope this helps you guys. Have a beautiful day. All right? Bye.